pop back up. The Wolves again will come up along that far side of the floor. Under 90 seconds to play in this first half. One bounce pass to Ryan Mackey into the corner. Mackey went out below the shot clock. Mackey lost the ball, and now here come the Outlaws. Quick pass to Caden Hawk. Hawk will slow the pace. Hawk to Portnoy. Portnoy around the blue line. 55 seconds to go now at mid-range. Portnoy a shot. That one sent high behind the back of the door. And all the way back down to the corner by the scorer's table. 43 seconds, 42 on the clock. The Blue Wolves took a shot, it's sent wide. Rebound comes back to Ensley. Ensley in front. Spin, shot, sliding save, Kuhn. So Matt Kuhn keeps it out. 23 seconds to play. Moves to Crispinell. To Crispinell, a shot, stayed out, loose in the crease, and pounced on by the Blue Wolf goaltender again. Game clock now down to 10 seconds. Shot clock is not a factor. Quick shot on goal, sent wide off the back netting. It'll be out of play. It'll be outlaw ball, but the late shot by Matt Kuhn also sent high. So that'll be it for the first 30 minutes of play from Rizzo Rink. 15 more to come in the early game, and it's 8-3 lead for the Bureaus. Opening face-off in this third period is won by the Beer Wolves. Quick shot on goal, and they score. Right off the draw, it's Cole Pedroso with an off-balance shot. And just like that, it's a 10-3. Or pardon me, 9-3 lead for the Beer Wolves. The goal just 5 seconds in. Ensuing face-off is won by the Outlaws. Shot sent wide, never mind, it gets the inside corner and it falls. Ian Casella will answer with his own version of the off-balance shot. Casella finds the inside left corner, it's now a 9-4 game. Las Vergata shot on goal. It's set wide off the foot of Matt Coon. Rebound comes out to an outlaw. Caden Hawk has it in the near circle. Hawk to Malesio. Malesio shot on goal, knocked away. Rebound loose from the outskirts of the crease, and it's Beerwolf ball. Now Las Vergata's shot is sent wide. Violation against the Beerwolves for maybe a cross-check into the boards. It's back to being outlaw ball. New goaltender in net for the Beerwolves. He'll be wearing number 77. Not on my roster today for the Beerwolves either, but wearing number 77 in net. Here's Downey across the blue line. Downing across the floor to Racine. Racine back to Downey. Downey, a shot, whipped one on goal, loose in the crease. And neither side can get it cleanly. Now they do. Now it's chopped off for Ryan Mackey. Mackey underneath, couldn't find that one in the corner. Now both sides fighting for it. Winters has it between the circles. And Winters will back it up. Finds Cicerone. Cicerone on goal again. That one set wide by Matt Coon. Kozuski fighting for the rebound. Kozuski will thread the needle and get it right to his man in Casella. All the way in. Casella fired it wide. And the rebound is knocked down behind the net. Ball is loose for a wraparound shot, and they score. A great recovery by the Outlaws, and it's back to a 4-goal lead. James DeCrispino scrummaged up the loose change. It's now a 9-5 lead for the Beerwolves. Mayen contested on the faceoff, got knocked down. No penalty is called. Mayen wanted the call. Beerwolves will chase it down the far side. They couldn't bring it in. Instead, it's James Malk. Malk sent one in, but he couldn't hit his man in Loma. Now Beerwolf balls. Loma will be called for a violation. Here's Cicerone around the blue line. Cicerone to Mann. Mann finds Winters. Winters in the near circle. Winters is shot on goal, and that's saved by Matt Coon. Coon finds Stainer. Stainer, sidearm is one. Nearly on net. Loose behind the net now. Stainer waiting for the return feed in front. He couldn't quite get there. Shot clock is 6-5. Pass in the middle is eaten up by a Beerwolf. Still time for the Outlaws to mount a comeback, but they'll need to get going fast. Here's Winters, a shot. And probably that was Ensley the shot. It was saved by Matt Coon. Trying to clear the area was Brandon Murdahl. Almost got called for a penalty, but nothing comes of it. One bounce pass wide of Malk. Malk fighting for it. Now Malk misplayed it. Beerwolf ball, underneath shot on a hop. Saved by Matt Coon. And the rebound is off the netting, but over top of the shot clock. And then from the top of the key, a shot on goal scored by Downey. As the Outlaws don't wait for a reset, it's George Downey scoring it in. Gets his second goal of the game. It's back to a 3-goal deficit. sends one in toward the net. Sent wide. Rebound now picked up by a Beer Wolf. Cicerone around the midline. Cicerone to Pedroso. Pedroso in the near circle over to Mann, and Mann misplayed it. Back into the stick of an outlaw. It's Caden Hawk. Hawk across the blue line, across the mid-rink. Hawk now in the near circle on that right side. Hawk up for James Mock. Mock finds Stainer. Stainer to Malesio. Malesio is shot, saved, rebound back to Malesio, who sends one across. Now another shot on goal, that's saved again. Rebound fought for in front of the crease, and now taken away by the Beer Wolves. Winter for Ensley tied up. Ensley over top, shot on goal is saved again by Matt Kuhn, and the rebound comes out to Grzuski with the Outlaws. 7 minutes and 3 goals to make up. Grzuski hits Casella. Casella to the middle, and a shot sent wide. Rebound, they go off the glass and trickle all the way back down near Matt Kuhn. Kuhn will retreat back into his own net. Beer Wolf ball with the fresh shot clock, and William Murdahl for winners. Quick air to him. Cicerone now picks it up. Cicerone over the head of Mann. All the way back into the Beer Wolf net. Laspragada, take a check down pass. Laspragada cuts through the defense. A shot on goal was sent wide. Off balance shot. Shot clock to 2 to 1. Last ditch effort is off the shot clock. Now George Downey will have it. It's just the Outlaws trying to create some offensive momentum. They're called for a violation. Possession is given right back to the Beer Wolves with 5:45 on the clock. Here's Pedroso. Back to Mann, and Mann to Winters. Winters with Pedroso. Pedroso sent wide. Back to Matt Kuhn. Saved by Kuhn. The rebound came trickling out, and it's over to James to Crispino. To Crispino. Shot on goal is eaten up. Saved. Rebound will wind up back in the stick of an outlaw. That being Malk. Malk the shot, and James Malk scores. And the Outlaws are very much alive in this third. They've scored 4 in the frame. And it's back to a 9-7 game. Face-off run by Downey. George Downey out wide. Quick pass to him, sent over the head of the Beer Wolf goaltender, and picked up by Laspragada. Shot clock resets with under 4.5 to go. Laspragada to McKenna. McKenna in the main circle. McKenna to Cicerone. Cicerone shot off the pad of Matt Kuhn. Pass now in the middle of the floor. Winter is fighting for it, couldn't quite get it, and DeCrispino is back on it. DeCrispino moves the pass out to Malk. Malk sends one wide. Rebound played off the glass. A violation against the Outlaws, now Beer Wolf ball. Mac Ensley has it. Ensley whips one on goal. That one's saved by Matt Kuhn. The shot clock was dwindling down. Matt Kuhn now has Ian Wittenbender. Wittenbender to Stainer on the blue line. Stainer across mid-rink. 3:10 on the game clock. 14 on the shot clock. Alessio looking for Stainer, couldn't get it to him. Now James Malk recovers. Malk a shot, scooped up, rebound Stainer, loose in the crease, still loose. Neither side can get it. And shot clock violation on the Outlaws, scooped up by the Beer Wolves. Ensley across mid-rink. Ensley out for Winters. Winters finds man. Man checking one down. Another shot on goal. Set up wide, and it's shot clock violation on the Beer Wolves. .213 and .212 now taking off the clock. Still be outlaw ball as Malk and Alessio sub on. Kick set. Portnoy couldn't get it. 1-on-1 for the Beer Wolves, and they can scoop it up. They do. All the way in. A shot again, saved by Matt Kuhn. Recovered by the Outlaws. 1:50 on the game clock. Stumbling down Downey. A shot on goal is saved. And rebound back out to another Beer Wolf as they come across the mid circle. Pedrosa. 2 men on him. Pedrosa behind the net, pressured up against the boards. A pass to Ensley. Ensley command, shot clock to 10. Under 90 seconds to play. Man along the blue line. Man, a one bounce shot. It stayed out, loose behind him at Kuhn. He'll keep it out. Clock still running, and now timeout called by the Outlaws. And that one much needed. 9-7 lead with 1:12 to play in the third. And the Outlaws will have the ball looking to continue the momentum-filled third period. Downey across the mid-rink. Downey, Alessio to Loma. Under a minute to play, the Outlaws need 2 goals. Shot clock at 13, Loma in front. Loma in front again. Stainer with a rebound attempt, he scores. And the clock will stop with 50 seconds to play. Correction, the rebound was not Stainer. It was George Downey. Stainer, though, in the mix. But Downey will get a hat trick, and the third goal could not have come at a better time. It's the second goal of the period. Second in the last 8 minutes. 9-8 ball game in favor of the Beer Wolves. The Outlaws have come storming back down as many as 6. They're down 9-3 in this third period. Face-off is won by Brady Hawk. Hawk, Downey, on attempt on goal is set wide. 37-36 on the clock. The Beer Wolves with a chance to scoop it up, and they do. Play some aggressive defense here. Ian Casella forcing the issue. Casella trying to get in on Connor Mann. Mann holding on well. Now Casella jars it. 12 seconds taking off the clock. 18, 17 taking off the game clock. Hawk down the other end. He can't bring it in. James Malk is in there. Clock ticking, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Still taking its Beer Wolf ball. They'll hold on to it. Las Brigada has it. He sends one down. Quick shot back. And that will be it. A late run for the Outlaws, an impressive one at that, but it comes up empty. 9-8 your final score on the early game of this doubleheader. Beer Wolves take game 1 against the Outlaws, 9-8, final score to 45. We'll see you for game 2 as the Mordu's take on the Revolution coming up at the 7:50 time. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Rizzo Rink, as Game 2 of our doubleheader is now in its third period of play. More Dudes and Revolution going at it here at Rizzo Rink. It's a 9-3 lead for the More Dudes as they ended the previous period on a buzzer beater goal from about midway down the floor. Still time for the Revolution to get going, though, as the Outlaws in the first game trailed 9-3 at this point in the game as well. Came all the way back to make it 9-8. Had a chance there at the end to put some more pressure on their opponent, the Beer Wolves, but couldn't finish the job. So 9-3, it will stay for the moment. We have our first penalty. It's number 81, Jonathan Miller, getting a 2-minute minor for slashing. As against the More Dudes, the Revolution will go man up, looking to get some momentum back to begin this third frame. Here's Declan Cromwell. Cromwell gets the return feed. Cromwell back and forth. And now pass a little high over the head of Ryan Carruthers. Now Murph Butler back the other way, and Butler thought better of a shot there. Will spin away into space, looking for some help. As Kenori Raz now next to him. Butler tied up, 2 defenders on him. Butler trying to find space. Now loose ball forced out of the stick of Butler. Played off the boards by a member of the Revolution. And now a shot clock violation called against the More Dudes, as neither team can get complete possession of it. More Dudes more than halfway done with their possession, more than halfway done with their man down, pardon me. Revolution down to 42 seconds left to work with on their man up. Jeffrey Vetter going just inside the blue line. Vetter thought about a return fee, but instead it goes over his head. Tanner Mearns just tracking it down. Sid Johansson waiting for it. He'll scoop it. Shot clock to 7 to 6. Now checks it down, and here's Richard Nelson needing time. Fired a shot and deflected off his own teammate, that being Ryan Carruthers, out of play. It'll be More Dude ball, and 10 seconds they can kill their penalty. About 12 and a half to go in this third frame. Still 9-3 the More Dudes lead. Quick shot on goal off the chest pad of Johansson. Shot clock reset. Penalty is expired. We're back to 5-on-5 Lacrosse. Butler sends one in. Shot in front and knocked away. The rebound almost to Butler. Attila Soy in the near circle. Attila Soy steps back, pardon me, and took a shot on Johansson, which was saved. Now loose ball was recovered by Sam Mutz. He goes to the far corner, and that one's turned away. Blocked in front by a member of the Revolution. Now the Revolution are back up with it, trying to take it up along the far side. Stumbling down was a man in brown, that being Jeffrey Vetter. Violation called against the More Dudes. No penalty though, we'll say 5-on-5, but it's Revolution ball. Along the far boards, pass goes wide. Intended target was Declan Cromwell, but he couldn't bring it in. More Dudes have possession yet again. Up across mid-rink, Chris Lyons. He took a shot that went wide. Now the Revolution looking for an answer. Between the circles. Jack Gerzebek spins away from it. Gerzebek. He finds Nathan Branson. Branson from the far left circle. Branson a shot. Eaten up and saved by Billy Hauser, the man in net for the More Dudes. Sid Johansson opposite him for the Revolution. Here's Ethan Kraus. Kraus had a look in front, but nobody was home to pick up the ground ball, trickling in the crease. They had just gotten barely past Sid Johansson. Scott McMillan between the middle of the circles and the blue line. McMillan over to the far side. In the far left circle. Now pass down and back to the middle and set wide. The intended target being Alec Fleming. Johansson picks up the loose chains, sends a miracle down, which did not get answered. All the way back from the Moore dudes, and a shot fired wide of Johansson. And the rebound back into the stick of Murph Butler. Butler has time to work with, looking for numbers. And they'll find Rob Heffron. Heffron goes to Kenori Rosnow. Rosnow on goal, he scores! Kenari Rosnow makes it a 10-3 Moordude lead. It's now a game-high 7-goal lead for the two-time defending PBLA champs. And with 9:20 to go, it's a 7-goal lead. Shot on goal off the draw from the Moore dudes. They won the draw. The shot was saved by Johansson. Rebound comes out to a Moore dude. And now wayward passes in the middle of the floor. Eventually picked up by Akan Atilasori. Atilasori shot, and that one may have found the iron. Dalton Hoffman took the shot. It was set wide. Aaron Grill winds up with it. Grill in the near right circle. Grill to the middle. Atilasori couldn't bring it in. Sid Johansson could, though. Now Carruthers misplayed a pass. And they'll go back into the stick of Billy Hauser. Hauser will lay one up. Evan Scott. Sidearm shot. Save Johansson. From the outskirts of his crease, Johansson sends one down. He hits Cromwell. Cromwell in front of the Moore dude bench. 2 Evolution players there. Hand goes up. It'll be a delayed call against the Moore dudes. It'll be a 2-minute penalty for a high sticking, it appears. And now clear possession awarded. And we'll formally see the call. So correction is a 5-minute major against Evan Scott for butt ending. So they must have misheard the penalty the first time around. But Evan Scott will come off for 5 minutes. When he comes back on, there will only be about 2:15 remaining on the game clock. Carruthers has it in the near left circle. Carruthers can't bring it in. Scooped with one stick by a Moore dude, and here they come the other way. It's Jonathan Miller. Miller in the middle. Miller tried to get a shot on goal, but was turned away. Still 5-on-4 for the Revolution over the next 4:20. Pass to the middle, the shot deflected wide. So it was taken by McMillan. McMillan and Gerzabek in the area. Now Gerzabek misplays the pass. McMillan recovers. Gets the return. McMillan, Gerzabek, a shot, they score. McMillan to Gerzabek to Carruthers to the net. And it's 10-4. The dudes will plead their case for a penalty. Pleas will come up unanswered. 5-minute major against Scott was non-releasable. So we'll remain 5-on-4 for the next 3 minutes and change to the Revolution. There's Jeffrey Vetter. Vetter to Alex Fleming. Fleming to Carruthers, who just scored for the Revolution. It's their first goal of the third period. Carruthers sent wide. Carruthers the pass back to Nelson. Nelson shot clock to 1, and no shot will get off. Two and a half to play in the third. Rosnow has it. Rosnow gets knocked down. Rosnow took a shot up high, no call. Pass down in front, and an arm save made by Johansson. Shot and rebound comes back to Ethan Kraus. Clock continues to wind down. Shot clock now at 20, game clock at 4:20. Being thrown into the boards was Rosnow. Taken down is Kraus. Loose ball to Tanner Mearns, the Revolution. Mearns directing traffic. Pass goes to the middle. Now it ends up in the stick of Nathan Branson. Branson to Carruthers. Between the circles, Carruthers ushered out wide. Carruthers to Tanner Mearns. Pass from Mearns, pass to Mearns, pardon me, goes wide. Back to the stick of Johansson. Another pass wide. Carruthers in a bad angle, missed the net. And shot clock violation against the Revolution. Possession is back to the Moore Dudes with 1:17 remaining on their man down. Now Butler taken down for the Moore Dudes. The helmet comes off, looking for a call. Now Butler hacks the stick. And that might be the end of Murph Butler's night. And it will be. So aggravation boiling over for Murph Butler there, taken down on the far corner. But a major hack after the helmet came off, and he will be ejected. So Murph Butler's night is done. And it appears we could have 5-on-3 lacrosse in the next 48 seconds. So 2 penalties issued, one being to Dalton Hoffman, a 4-minute total double minor. And that'll be for abuse of official. And now an additional penalty given to Murph Butler. This was the expected one, 5 minutes and an ejection for the slash. 3:02 to play, so both Hoffman and Butler's nights are effectively done, as their penalties will last more than the 3 minutes remaining on the clock. Timeout called by the Revolution. They'll bring their men back in. And with 3:01 on the clock to play in regulation time, is a 10-4 Moore Dude lead. But a major chance here for the Revolution to make the scoreboard look a little bit more appealing. So here's an interesting occurrence in the PBLA, one of only a few that I've seen. A penalty shot has been issued. As 3 penalties are on the board. It'll be a penalty shot and then 5 on 3. The shot will be taken by Scott McMillan of the Revolution. McMillan ready. Approaches the net. McMillan shoots and scores. The Revolution capitalized on the penalty shot. And it's now a 10-5 lacrosse game. All clocks running. 2:40 and ticking to play in regulation. Time still ticking. Revolution want to change the personnel here. It'll be 5 on 3 for what it appears to be the remainder of regulation time. And it will be just that. 2:07 to play. Ball knocked out of play, almost out the window to 95. Well, that wouldn't be quite to 95, but off of 95, almost out the window. 2 men up for the Revolution. Chance to make the scoreboard look a little bit more appealing here. A shot goes wide. Rebound off boards and all the way back down past both benches. Shot clocks are disabled. Revolution pass out wide, off the stick and out of play into the Mordude bench. And it's back to Mordude possession. Heffron will slow the pace. 1:25 on the clock. Just playing it there was Arnold, but Arnold makes the pass back as he subs off. Arnold back to Rosnow. Rosnow in front. Rosnow one-on-one, and Rosnow scores. 11-5 Mordudes. As the final minute to play will tick away. Maybe a Mordude victory. Still a 5 on 3 though. Second goal at the frame for Kanari Rosnow. He has both of the Mordude's goals in this period. Carruthers and McMillan on the penalty shot, getting the 2 for the Revolution. Still a 5 on 3 advantage to the Revolution for the final 33 seconds. Between the leg attempt, it was on goal. Not a bad look at all there as Sid Johansson makes a save. He hits Carruthers. Carruthers knocked away. Both sides will exchange pushes in the corner. Now pass further up top. Heffron will bring it in. Heffron will slow the pace. And Heffron, who lost the ball apparently, said Johansson now has it. Johansson, the goaltender shot. It went on goal, save. Carruthers couldn't bring it in, and that will be it. So your final score through 45 minutes of play, an 11-5 victory for the Mordudes, as they're able to successfully kill a lot of penalties to come. They're stacking up toward the end of the game. 11-5 your final, both teams with 2 goals in the third period. And that'll be it from the PBLA on this Wednesday night. I'm Caden Stewart. Thank you for listening to both broadcasts here on PBLA-TV. And signing off, we'll see you next week at Rizzo Rink.